Welcome everyone back to Top 10 Evolution. In today's video, we'll be focusing on 7 new games released in February 2022 for the PS5, and also as always, there's gameplay, so sit back and enjoy. Starting off this list with Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 is an upcoming open-world first-person shooter, action-adventure role-playing horror game being developed and to be published by Techland. Dying Light 2 is set 20 years after the first Dying Light game and will have you playing as Aiden Caldwell, a new character in the series. The game will continue to have its parkour traits, with Aiden being able to parkour, free run, jump on and off literally anything, and even breaking your fall with a zombie down below. And with that, the game will also feature a massive over 3,000 parkour animation, a glorious experience for parkour fans like myself. There's also a grappling hook and paraglider, great for getting around the city faster. As always, the game mostly focuses on melee combat, but there's still a lot of long range weapons, ranging from spears, guns, bows and arrows, and a lot more. But you need to really look out, because when shit gets dark, zombies get overpowered. They get on drugs, so they're very hard to kill. So you probably have to run then fight the undead at that time. But the game's still gonna be a great experience, I can tell you that. The game will be releasing on the PS5, PC, Xbox Series X, Series S, PS4, Nintendo Switch, on the Xbox One. The game will also be releasing on February 4th, 2022. Next up is Sifu. Sifu is the upcoming fighting action adventure beat 'em up style game being developed and is published by Slowcap, a French studio. In Sifu, you'll be playing as a young confused student out for revenge after 5 assassins brutally murdered his family. The game setting will be in a modern Chinese city, and the game will mostly be realistic for the most part, except for when the main character dies, and he can return to life after death with a slightly age modification. This means if you die, you return to life just older. The game combat system will feature over 150 attacks, each unique in their own way, and when paired together can make some deadly combos. You can also use the environment as a weapon to deal damage or stun your enemies. There's also other moves like blocking, parrying, and throwing enemies across the room. Sifu will be releasing for the PS5, PS4, PC on February 8, 2022. Next up is Horizon Forbidden West. Horizon Forbidden West is the upcoming action-adventure open-world role-playing survival third-person exploration game being developed by Guerrilla Games and is published by the Sony Interactive Entertainment. Horizon Forbidden West is a sequel to 2017 Horizon Zero Dawn. The game will feature an immersive open post-apocalyptic world filled with machines and humans, and some machines like humans are very hostile, but unlike the humans in this game, some machines can be tamed and used for your own good, whether that is used for combat or exploration. You'll take control of the main game's returning character, Aloy, a young huntress of the Nora tribe, leading her companions on the quest to find the frontier known as the Forbidden West, to find what's responsible for the mysterious plagues that infect and kills anything it touches. On this journey, Aloy will discover new areas and regions filled with dangerous tribes and monsters, and raiders that has the ability to tame huge monsters to use for war. The game will be releasing for the PS5 and the PS4 on February 19, 2022. Next up is Monark. Monark is the upcoming role-playing action-adventure game being developed by Furo and is published by the NIS America. In Monark, you will awaken in Shin Makoto Academy, with that bar separating the campus from the outside world. The game will be focusing on the deadly mist surrounding the academy that releases deadly demons and monsters. And to save the academy, you and your friends will have to travel to the other world, a dimension filled with demons and is nothing like the real world. And as it is a nomadic realm, you and your friends have to work together to develop an ego, ultimately giving more power to you and your friends, unleashing your madness. But don't dwell too far, as you can lose yourself in the madness in and around you. The game will be releasing for the PS5, PS4, Nintendo Switch, and the PC. The game has a release date of February 22, 2022. Next up is Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires. Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires is the upcoming fighting strategy role-playing adventure game being developed by Omega Force and is to be published by Kyo Techno America Corporation. This game, like many of its predecessors, is a warrior simulation game putting you in a battlefield or on a battlefield with thousands of warriors, and you can freely command your army, and the stronger your officers, the more chances your country will have of getting victory. You can also buy new officers to strengthen your army and make upgrades to your army where you see fit. And the stronger your army, the easier it will be for you to destroy your enemies' walls and destroy their soldiers, granting you victory. And you'll be able to expand your army and people until it's all conquered, or you have conquered all throughout the land. The game will be releasing for the PS5, Xbox Series X, Series S, PC, PS4, and the Xbox One. The game will also be releasing on February 15, 2022. Next up is Grid Legends. Grid Legends is the upcoming racing sports multiplayer simulation game being developed by Codemasters and is to be published by EA. Now, Grid Legends will be entering as the 5th installment in the Grid franchise, and the game will feature a whopping over 130 racetracks to race your ball sacks on. I'm just kidding, but yeah, that's a whole lot of tracks ranging from live circuits like Indianapolis Motor Speedway. There's also street circuits located in various cities like San Francisco, Paris, London, and Moscow. And if over 130 tracks isn't enough for you, what about over 100 vehicles ranging from semi-trucks, drift cars, touring cars, open wheel cars, stadium trucks, and also Tesla? I'm just kidding, but they also will have electric vehicles. You'll also be able to complete in arena ovals, off-road racing, and street circuits. So there's more than enough to do in Grid Legends. The game will be releasing for the PS5, Xbox Series X, Series S, PC, PS4, and the Xbox One. The game will also be releasing on February 25th, 2022. Now, ending off this amazing listing with the Elden Ring. The Elden Ring is the upcoming open world action adventure hack and slasher role-playing adventure game being developed by From Software and is to be published by Bandai Namco. Now, this game has a simple goal: travel in land ruled by Queen Marika, and it's up to you to restore the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord. But it's not that easy, as the Elden Ring has been shattered into shards known as the Great Runes, and the offspring of Marika has claimed the shard. Now, the world in Elden Ring is a new world built by the creators of the Dark Souls franchise, and the world is totally explorable, filled with quests, missions, and side quests, and also a lot of collectibles, and of course, terrifying monsters can be found in these lands. But the bosses are the big thing, as the bosses teased already are showing to be some badass, well-designed, horrifying creatures that will kill you in an instant if you don't dodge and attack them quick enough. The game will be releasing for the PS5, Xbox Series X, Series S, PC, PS4, and the Xbox One on the February 25th, 2022. Well, that is it for the video. Thank you all for coming out and showing me support as always. But please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out.